Well, today we are tackling a few things, kind of maybe. So as you know, I have an issue with rocks flinging back. I had my rear fenders repainted. They are now PPF'd, and if you look at it, pretty good shine, really good shine. So I got it to match pretty much the gloss, so that was nice. However, on the way home, I trailered the car there after they were painted, dropped it off. They put the PPF on it. And I'm like, well, at that point, I'm going to drive the car home because now it's protected, doing about 35 miles per hour. And at least 6 hits on each side. Now, at least it's PPF protected and I was able to wipe it off. But each side, 6 hits, doing about 35 miles per hour, 5 miles away from home. That's just absurd. Imagine that. So, of course, the culprit is right here. Bam, bam, bam. That's just how these tires are. So I am going to get rid of these tires and get something that doesn't have these type of treads that is gripping on everything. Make it a little more smooth. And hopefully that's about it. Like, I don't know what else to do. I've extended a mud flap down, PPF'd, I repainted, changing the tire, and that's all I got. I don't have anything else. That's it. So hopefully I can enjoy the car after that. So when it comes to the fabrication, I started getting referrals, and I was at a car show. I think it was Halloween. The guy's like, hey, I got this referral for you. This guy could hook you up. He does fabrication, all this stuff. I'm like, great. So a few weeks later, give him a call. He's like, I'm really busy, but you could come by for an estimate. And I'm like, great. Wait until I get my fenders done so I could actually drive the car over and show it to you. Turns out he's less than a mile away. So it takes a month or whatever because I have to let the paint cure. Get the paint cured. We take car down there. It takes a week. They finally get everything done. Get the car back. Call this guy up. He's like, sure, come on by. So I come on by. Had a cool place, built-in paint booth, all sorts of stuff, like literally just down the street. And he's like, oh, that's what you're looking to do. He's like, yeah, I don't do that. But let me give you a name of a guy who does. Imagine that. So then I go down and I call that guy, and nice guy. He is a fabricator. Awesome. I show him what I'm doing. He's like, great. Let me come by and see the car. I'm like, awesome. So he comes by this morning and he's like, well, there's no tracks. There's no tracks in the doors, like on the sides, because most windows have a track that go through. And I'm like, yeah, you're just supposed to use the rubber pressure to push the window over. And he's like, He goes, that's probably not going to work with what I was thinking of doing. You should call this guy. So for a year straight, I've been getting referrals from people, and every single one of them has failed. And I'm just like, but the one guy he did refer me to, I've heard the name before when I was dealing with my windshield. And I thought they only did windshields. So turns out they supposedly do all this stuff. Now, it's weird that everybody has told me that people do stuff like, this guy's a fabricator, he could help you. And then I go to them and he's like, oh, I'm just a painter. So I don't know what the deal is with everybody not knowing what people do and giving me referrals to people that don't work, but it's leading me somewhere. I don't know where that is, but it's leading me somewhere. So yeah, that's what's going on. Of course, I haven't freaking done the shark hide. I haven't done anything because I've been dealing with all this stuff in my spare moments, which is very little. I have not too much time lately. So here I am. So today I'm going to actually take these wheels off. I ordered the tires already. Going to have the tires put on probably Monday or Tuesday. And, it's Saturday right now, and get these put on. So that's what I'm going to do today is pop these off And then, of course, you know, all these places are closed on the weekend. So the time that I have available to make stuff happen is when everybody else is closed. And so it just causes a lot of things to just keep going and going and going forever. And I never get anything done. So I'm trying the best I can to do this stuff, but it's really I'm disillusioned at this point. I really am. It's like I can't lock my car and take it anywhere. I can't keep it away from the dust because the windows don't work. Well, the windows work, but you know it's not dialed in. And then I can't even drive my car 5 miles without digging the crap out of the paint. So it's just a frustrating situation. But that is the update. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. You know, that's just in one tire. So these things are definitely an issue. They're rock grabbers, basically. I'm not four-wheeling with this thing, so we will get something simpler and sportier, less rain grooves. Old tread with rocks and new tread. A lot smaller, and these are like more of like a V. So it's not holding stuff in, it's more open. So we're hoping that will take care of everything. All right, so what's funny is I never actually knew if I was gonna ever get these tires or wheels off with the fenders being mounted from day one. I always assumed that, man, if I have a flat or something, I'm always gonna have to take the fender off. And I was surprised, like it barely gets in there, but it does work. So that's good. Less stuff I have to deal with. So you can see how big that tread is. It's pretty big. So should be, not picking up a lot of small rocks and flinging them back. So hopefully not picking up big rocks and flinging them back either. So, but we will take this for a drive because pretty soon I believe I'm going to be taking this down to a store because I keep getting pawned off to different fabrication people. So we'll take it for a test drive and see how it goes.